So on Ghosts, a wedding could be happening at a Woodstone B&B, so take a listen.
Guess what, Pete? There's a new Martino family newsletter.
Pete's in here?
Yeah, he, Sass, Flower, and Trevor are watching you work.
If you're sensing any awkwardness, Jay very loudly passed gas a few minutes ago.
Did they just get in here? It doesn't matter.
Okay, well, I'm on the edge of my seat. Let's hear that newsletter.
Okay, Jay, you want to do the honors?
Yeah, sure. Dear family and friends, big news to announce. Laura and Brian are getting married.
My daughter's getting married?
This is amazing.
Congratulations, Pete! Oh! Ha-ha! Did he high-five me?
No, your hand actually just went through Trevor's face.
Joining us from the cast of this popular comedy series, New York's very own Román Zaragoza. Good morning. How we doing?
Good. How are you all doing?
Doing well. So that's a funny clip right there that we just showed, right?
Yeah.
But for those who may not be familiar with Ghost, kind of just set the scene and the table for us on what the premise is.
Yes, so Ghost is about this couple that inherit this house in upstate New York in the Hudson Valley, and unbeknownst to them, there are a bunch of ghosts that haunt this area. And Sam has a nasty fall in the first episode, and now she can see and talk to ghosts.
Yeah, a lot of different characters. Who are you in the show?
I play Sisapis. He is a Lenape man from the 1500s, and he's this wise, sarcastic old man trapped in a young man's body. That's who he is.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the show is interesting because it actually involves most of the cast in many of the scenes all at once, right? Which is multiple voices happening.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, you may cross paths with your co-stars, not necessarily in the same scenes, but you're often all in the same scene. What's that like?
It's so much fun. Like, we're such a family, so we are just spending every day laughing hard and just having a good time. And I love being there with everybody because, some days it is like 2 actors, 3 actors, and other days it's like the whole 10 of us, and it's wild.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, how do they do all this, though? I mean, because some of it is special effects. How do they plan all of that?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
You're not responsible?
I just show up, say some lines. No, it's such a team effort. We have so many people on set making this all come together with special effects, and our directors are always amazing, and our showrunners, Joe Porter and Joe Wiseman, they just run a great set. It's really fun.
Because these are things you can't see happening, and then when you watch it back, that's when you see the magic, right?
Exactly. Yeah, I have no idea. When we're on set, we're like, that high five through the face. We have like, I don't know how that's going to look, but and then you see it, you're like, wow, that's so cool.
Special effects are one thing, but do you actually believe in ghosts?
I do.
Okay, have you had encounters with ghosts?
I grew up very connected to my grandfather. Okay. I bear his name. I'm technically Román Zaragoza III.
Okay.
And so I really felt connected to him when I was a kid, and I would say like, oh yeah, there's Grandpa. Lito's in the corner, and my dad would be like terrified, like this little kid seeing his grandfather in the corner. But I definitely felt connected to my grandparents.
And it turns out a lot of the people that watch the show feel connected to you guys because you have a huge fan following now. The show kind of blew up.
Yeah, we're very, very honored about that. Our fans are incredible. We're so grateful, and it's been a really fun journey.
Yeah. And you grew up in New York when you were a kid, and your father was a Broadway actor, right?
That's right. Yeah.
So you spent a lot of time on Broadway stages, backstage.
A little bit, yeah. When I was 3 years old, my dad was in Annie Get Your Gun, the revival with Bernadette Peters.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, at the Marriott Marquis. And so I spent many a day there and hanging out there. So I definitely got that theater bug, the actor bug very early.
Many say that they leave that light bulb on at the theater.
That's right.
For the ghosts that are present within the theater.
Very good. The ghost light. Very good. Well, you know your stuff. Not bad. Not bad.
That's creepy.
Yeah. Well, the ghosts need some light.
Right.
So I appreciate it. From a ghost, it means a lot.
Right.
So you actually recently produced and starred in a short film with your dad?
That's right, yes. I produced a short film. It's called This Is Their Land, and we're making our film festival run right now, and it's been really great, and it's about the Modoc War of 1872 to 1873, and my father's one of the actors in it.
Wow. What's it like working with your dad? And there's that pressure, like you got to make Dad proud, right? Because you're following in his footsteps in so many ways.
100%. It was definitely nerve-wracking. Luckily, I wasn't directing my dad. I could definitely be like, okay, Dad, go talk to them now. But I'm always just so grateful whenever I get to, be with my dad, or especially creatively. So I owe so much to him. So it's been a lot of fun.
That's
awesome.
So sweet.
Román, awesome to talk to you.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we see you in Ghosts, right?
That's it.
Thursday nights on CBS, everybody. Check it out.